I mentioned in my video yesterday when I was showing the Gunze Sanyo Ferrari or Sangyo Ferrari that I would do an unboxing of both the Ferrari and the other high-tech model that I have, the Cobra Daytona. So I'll start off, I'll do the Daytona first. I also mentioned yesterday that just looking in the box, it appears that, to me anyways, that the Ferrari is a more detailed kit. Not 100% sure if that's the case yet, but that's how it appeared to me anyway. So I'll do the Cobra first. So this is the box. So this was my #1 Grail kit for a long time. These kits are quite expensive, and I probably spent 2 or 3 years kind of watching the price, hoping that they would come down in price at some point. However, they did not. They just seemed to be going up. So anyways, a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago now, I finally went ahead and pulled the trigger and bought it. So as you can see, the box looks very similar to the Ferrari box I showed yesterday. As I mentioned, these are multimedia kits, and so they have white metal, styrene, photo etch, vinyl. This one actually has brass, and when I open the box I'll show you what that brass is for. So anyways, yeah, so go ahead and take a look in the box. Oh, one other thing I'd like to say. This is probably not going to be a very good unboxing. The reason I say that, a lot of these white metal parts are bagged up, and I don't want to open them because there's a lot of small, relatively delicate parts in there. So I don't want to open those up. So you're going to hear a lot of crinkling. Some of the stuff you might not be able to see very well, but just want to give you a heads up. And that'll be the same case for both kits. So yeah, just wanted to make that apparent. So let's go ahead and open it up. So you get this nice card inside as well. It's a card stock, and you can see it actually has both of the cars on there, the Daytona and the GTO. So these apparently, not apparently, these competed against each other back in the 60s. So I want to have kind of a display with both of these cars in it. So yeah, a very nice card, showing you pictures of the built-up model. It's the decals. So very simple decal sheet, just the white stripes and the roundels and some numbers. The decals look good, but I don't know how good they are after so many years. So these are the instructions. Not only do you need glue for this kit, but you also need to solder as well. So you can see it's a bit hard to show the way these instructions are laid out, but it's a relatively complex build, or it looks complex to me. Could be simple for some of you other guys. Now I will show you one of the big disappointments in this kit, for me anyways. First I'll show you the tires. So these are vinyl, soft vinyl tires, just normal. But this I was very, very disappointed in. They use vinyl for the door, for the interior door panels and the seats. You can find resin replacements, or you used to be able to, I don't know if you still can. You used to be able to find resin replacements of these. Of course, they're not cheap. I think I'm going to try and make resin copies of these myself. But yeah, that was a huge disappointment in this kit when I saw that. And again, guys, sorry for all the crinkling, but a lot of this stuff I just don't want to open. So the white metal stuff comes in a lot of these little plastic bags. So there's, I think it's a fire extinguisher. Not 100% sure what those are. The white metal is actually very clean. So I'm not expecting a whole ton of cleanup. This exhaust, or part of the exhaust. Again, not 100% sure what these are, but you can see very small pieces. Some more very small pieces. Sorry for the glare. This looks like a torsion bar or something of some kind. Stiffening chassis, I guess. These are beautiful, actually. I hope you can see those. These are the center locks, the knockoffs for the wheels. Also in white metal, they're really nice, really fine. Some suspension. This looks like front suspension pieces here. A-arms and the like. I think looks like the gearbox maybe. I think this has a transaxle, I'm not 100% sure. But looks like the drive shaft and the gearbox. More suspension pieces there, I think. And more suspension parts. I think this is for the front end, this one. So that's one bag of white metal. So just give me a second here now to put this. Now onto the second bag of white metal. This looks like some more suspension pieces. Oops. I guess that one's already opened. That's just the bottom of the engine. Looks like steering rack. Looks like some bracing. And these are the wheels. Wheels are metal in this. And that's it for the white metal. So this is the clear sprue. Definitely won't be opening that. So there is a little bit of styrene in the kit. Part of the interior tub. Part of the dashboard, I think this is. I think this is the fuel tank. Steering wheel here. So unlike other kits, this doesn't give you the option of having plastic, and if you want to go to photo etch, cut out the plastic, put the photo etch in. This is photo etch option only. And then we have a small chrome tree. This is mainly hood pins, trim rings for the wheels, and light housings for the lights. Photo etch. So it's not a whole ton of photo etch. I mean, it's a very minimalistic car anyways, but nice photo etch there, what you do get. And then you have these metal rods. And these are to build a chassis. So you have to cut the rods, dress the edges so that they fit together, and then you have to solder it together to build. Essentially, you have to build a chassis from scratch in this kit, which I'm sure is going to be quite short. Another white metal part here. I think this is the bottom of the oil pan, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not. I think it might be a radiator or something. Anyways, I'm not 100% sure what that is. And then we have these, they're almost like pins stuck into this foam block. Again, I don't know what those are for yet. And the last part is the body. No mold lines or anything. You can feel a little bit of one right there. Very, very slight. A little tiny bit of one on that side. But other than that, very nice, clean body. So anyways guys, that's a look at that kit. As you can see, it seems to be a pretty involved build, so it's not something that I'll be starting anytime soon. I don't think my skills are just there yet to build something like this. So that's the Daytona. Next up I'll pop open the Ferrari and give you a look at that. That'll be in a separate video though after this one. So thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for the Ferrari.